Hi, and welcome to Together Forward's YouTube channel. I'm Annette Blankenship, and today I'm going to walk you through my top 6 questions to ask before your project is late. Okay, so here's the scene. You're talking to your team about a critical project deliverable, and you just found out you're going to be late. You are ready to pull your hair out because not only are you delayed, but now you're going to be over budget, which is going to hurt the company's profits. And that's not where you, as a 6-figure project manager, or profitable business owner, want to be, right? Well, when I was starting out as a project manager, I didn't have any knowledge or any experience. No one was there to lead me or mentor me. I was thrilled that my company trusted me to get things done, but sometimes they wouldn't get done. And I felt terrible not being able to keep the team on track. So I got the team together, we'd talk through our deliverables, and then I'd release them to get the work done. And sometimes it'd get done, but many times we'd be late. And I would get frustrated and I'd ask myself, what is going on? Is it my team? And then I knew the answer to that. No, they weren't trying to throw off the project. We were all so busy. And as I thought about the problem, I realized that most of the delays and frustration were because of something that wasn't clear about what I expected them to do. And I realized that if I'm responsible, if I'm the leader, it was up to me to make sure that everyone was clear and aligned. We were all so busy working on so many different projects that when we would get in a hurry and we didn't hear something that was key to understanding or something wasn't clear in our communications. And that caused delays to happen. And it was up to me to fix it. And I've always been somewhat of a science buff, so I thought about the basics of solving a good science problem. Then I went on to devise a checklist of questions around making sure that my team was clear. And today I'm going to share with you my top 6 questions to ask before the project runs late. And here we go. Number 1, what? What problem are we trying to solve? Or what is the goal or the outcome of the deliverable? What does done look like on this task? We need to get crystal clear on what it is that we need the team to accomplish. We all have different perspectives on what a task means. For example, if I were to ask 10 different designers to change our logo color to blue, I would get 10 different blue colors. However, if I gave the color number of the specific blue that I wanted to change it to, I would get the exact color corresponding to the color number that I gave them. So we have to be very specific in the outcome to ensure that we get the intended result. Otherwise, we get rework, which is always a waste of time and creates risk and delays the project. So, number 2, why? Why is the task important to complete? When we tell our team the why behind the tasks and the result of not getting it done, it creates more of a commitment and helps them to understand the task's priority. For example, let's say Jim's task is the first in a sequence of several other tasks. If he doesn't deliver the task within the specified time frame, he's going to impact several other downstream tasks, which will delay the entire project. On the other hand, if Jim knows that his task creates that downstream impact, then he's less likely to miss the deadline. Number 3, who? Who is responsible for the completion? When we talk in generalities and assume others know that they are responsible, it isn't clear to them that they are on point. We need to ensure that all tasks, all risks, action items, issues, decisions, that they all have an owner because that enables accountability. And then it's clear who is responsible. Number 4, when? When does the work need to be completed creates clarity and an opportunity to discuss any roadblocks if the task can't be completed within the expected time frame. For example, I worked with several chaotic organizations, and most of the time there was an issue of roadblocks. Multiple projects were going on at one time, and my resources were always in demand. And so sometimes when I would sit down with them to walk them through the timeline, they would tell me, Annette, I'm just not going to be able to get it done within that time frame. And as I listened and talked through the reasons why, I found out they just have a lot of work on their plate. And this knowledge allowed me to go back and work with management to develop a plan that helped us to determine which projects should go first and which tasks should go first and any downstream impacts. Being a good leader always involves good listening skills. It is essential to allow team members to be open and honest with us as we listen to any of those roadblocks or concerns that they have. And then it's our job to help them to remove those roadblocks and get that stuff out of their way so that they can get their work done. Okay, number 5, where should it go when it is completed? Some things get done, but they might sit because the resource doesn't know where to go in the next step. So letting the team member know where the task should go once it's completed is essential to preventing any unnecessary problems or being able to move forward. Number 6, how? How should the deliverable be completed? I'm not suggesting that you should tell your team how to do their job. We can trust them to get that done. However, when there are delays, sometimes I've failed to inform my team members of the specifics that may be important to getting that job completed. So for example, if the client preferred a specific layout for a web design and I neglected to tell my team member about it, then that would create a problem because they would create something that wouldn't be up to the client's requirements. And that would cause rework and project delays. And those are my top 6 questions to ask before your project is late. These questions will help you dramatically reduce your project delays and keep your projects on track so that you can be the profitable business owner, 6-figure project manager or manager that I know you are. And so I am curious, how do you keep your team members clear, engaged, and on time? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click that like button. Every like helps us to reach new people. And if you want to see new videos on leadership, strategy, and project management to help you with your business or career every week, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Also, please let us know what your top leadership, strategy, and project management challenges are so that we can make some new videos in the future with your feedback. Thank you for watching. I'm Annette Blankenship, and I'll see you in the next video.